Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Barbie Dolls of the Week. This week we're going to talk about a series that Mattel is doing currently and has been for about a year or so, and it's called the Barbie Look. Actually, it's featured on the advertising magazine or whatever you want to call this that they put out I believe it's every quarter. So here are three of the current dolls. And of those three, I have this one in the blue. You're going to see her in just a minute. I don't have these other two yet. I'm still considering whether I want to get them. So I'm not sure. Probably, especially because these are a really good value compared to a lot of the other dolls in this magazine. Um, this is, like I said, I think this is quarterly. This is the holiday issue since we are in the last quarter now. And, honestly, a lot of the dolls in here are $100. There are some $25. But these are $20 dolls. And I do think they're worth that, especially with a lot of the detail you see. I want to especially focus on these two since I don't have those in the magazine here. So you've got, and they don't have names. They're just called, well, the series is called Red Carpet Barbie Dolls from the Look collection. And there's the blue gown, magenta gown, and yellow gown. And so, like I said, those two I don't have yet. This one I just got recently, and I actually got it kind of sort of for free, you could say, with my Barbie, what do they call that, Fan Club membership, and you get to spend $20 each month. I'm not sorry, not each month, I wish, each quarter. But really, you paid for that earlier in the year because I think you pay $80 for the membership. So I'm not sure it's that great of a deal, but you do get access to dolls that other non-fan club members don't. So, and honestly, I never understood that concept by Mattel. Why make a doll that only certain people can buy? To me, and I'd be curious to hear what you guys think, that just limits your market, and I don't know how big the fan club is, but why not have a doll be able to be bought by anyone from Mattel? Or once they get into the secondary market, of course anybody can buy it, but I don't think that's a good idea if I'm Mattel. Now I want to start with this doll, and it's part of the Barbie Look collection called City Shopper, and I don't believe I've shown this doll before. You can also see some of our neighborhood in the box, but anyway, I can't seem to get good light on this right now. I might turn on that overhead. There's a little better. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen this doll. I do like it, and I like the outfit. It's kind of cute. On the back, they show you a closer picture of her, and also the African American. I don't know if I can get to the right here. Did not get that one. I wasn't too fond of that one. But she's okay, but I just did not get it. Maybe at some point I will if I grow fonder. And then they show you some of the fashions that you can get, which I got these two. I do like that red dress a lot. Wish they had made that in other colors as well. And I got this on clearance for like $6. Didn't get this one, and I tried to get this, but it was out when I tried to order it. So that's the first one I got in this collection, and it's actually dated from, let's see, 2012. So maybe it came out in 2012. If so, it's been out for 2 years, this collection. But I think I bought it in 2013. Now, let me see. There's another one here from, let's see, it's also from 2012. They had two dolls available, the blonde and the brunette that you see here with several different, well, at least two different outfits besides the ones they come in. They come in these outfits, and these are ones you can get separately. So the one I got is this blonde. It just seemed like in this collection I like the blondes better so far. I definitely would have gotten the dark-haired one of this, but somehow I missed out, and I may get her again in the future. Let's see here. So this is the one called City Shopper, and actually that's what this one was called too, I just realized. So they're the same, but just in different outfits. They really don't look the same, so I don't know. They have different eye colors, so I'm not sure why they're both called City Shopper, but I guess this one looks like a little more upscale shopping, and that one's a little more casual, so maybe that's it. I'm not sure on that. And then this year, they came out with the ones I showed you on the cover, as well as at least one other one I'm aware of. So here's the one in blue, and I thought she was one of the best ones, so I went ahead and got her, like I said. Well, I thought the sun would help, but it's sort of getting in the way. Here's a little closer view, and you can see her even better on this. Of course, you saw her on the cover. Now there's a peek at the other one I'm going to show you over here, which I thought was the best one of those. Here's a view of all four of the current ones. And one of the things I like about this is that the variety of the looks of the dolls and of the outfits. I think my least favorite outfit is the plum colored one, or whatever color that is. I don't like the way it fits the doll. It's a little too billowy. I think the shape is best on the yellow dress, but the other dresses I like that are in the middle. So one of the things I wanted to mention also about this collection, about why I do like it, I mean, first of all, I like a good value, and I think these dolls are one of the better values out there right now. Because like I said, there's so many dolls in here that are $100, and I don't really like to spend $100. I don't. It's just almost too much. I don't know if I have spent $100 on a doll unless I was buying it to sell it. Now, I'll show you one doll in here that I do like, and this is sort of in this what I would call Halloween type collection. They call it Haunted Beauty Collection by Bill Greening. Is I think that's how you pronounce that. Simply Spellbinding doll. Very pretty, and I really like this. And it's got a great outfit, kind of old looking period outfit or costume, and it's got nice detail, but it's $100, and I just don't want to spend that much on one doll. I mean, I've got a lot of dolls, as you know, and I've spent a lot of money over the years, but it's been spread out over 30-something years. But to spend $100 on one doll, I just don't think I want to do that. I don't think I like this doll enough. Plus, I would have to see it in person or see a picture of it to know that it really looks like this, because so many times the dolls don't quite look like what you see in these books or magazines. But it is a pretty looking doll. I actually like it better than the one they had in the red and black here. I think that was the one from last year maybe, and this white ghost-like one is the one from the year before. And as it says, they're all sold out, but I'm sure you can still get them on eBay or something, secondary sellers. So anyway, back to what we're talking about today. This blue dress, by the way, one other thing about that, I really love this color. I think this is a beautiful color on her. I like the jewelry, looks really good. So these dolls sort of remind me of a little bit of the 80s dolls that I liked so much, and that's why I started collecting Barbie. One thing I'm not crazy about, and maybe you guys, some of you do like, is when they make the eyes looking off to the side, such as this doll here. I wish they wouldn't do that, but it's okay. It's not horrible. If you hear a goose in the background, it's someone flying to Canada, I think. Anyway, here is the last doll I want to show you for today. And this is the Red Carpet Barbie Look collection continuing. But this one, again, was only available certain ways. And this is I'm trying to see what they call her. They just go by the dress color. So I think this was the, let me see if it says, black one. I'm just going to call it black, silver. So I don't see, I wish they'd put names on these like they used to, you know, like Pink and Pretty and Crystal Barbie. But this is just the Barbie Look Red Carpet, but so is the blue one. So I think they should have something on the boxes that differentiate them by name. But it does say that they are black label, by the way, so they're not extremely rare or anything, and that's part of the reason they're you know, maybe a little cheaper. But this one I thought was the most beautiful of the four. And maybe you can see yourself what you think, but I think, you know, they call her, or somebody I've seen written, that she's supposed to be an Asian doll, and honestly I don't see so much Asian. A little bit, I think she looks a little Asian, but I think she could just as easily be um, Hispanic or something else. So now I heard someone say that they don't like the earrings on this doll, and they are a bit stiff looking. I think they're okay. I mean, I think they could have been better, but they don't bother me in any way. I just think it's, well, maybe they do. Maybe they bother me a little, the stiffness. If they were kind of more dangly, I think I would like them better, but I don't really have a huge problem with them. Now, whether or not I'll take any of these out of the box, I don't know. For now, I'm fine with keeping them in the box. I've got quite a few dolls out of the box, as you know. So this one is going to stay in the box for now. This was, I got this from a doll dealer on the internet. And this was, I think it was right around 30 bucks. So this one was more expensive since it was exclusive secondary market doll. Unlike these that are 20 bucks that are available through Mattel or other stores, like I'm assuming maybe a Toys R Us would have these, but I'm rarely at Toys R Us due to one, not being too close to me and not needing to go. So I don't generally go to Toys R Us all that much. And unless they're having a sale, I don't find Toys R Us to be the most value conscious of the options that there are to buy dolls. So with that, I'm going to close for today, and I thank you for watching. And I'm glad that the dolls are doing well as far as this series and as far as I've heard. But I can see why, because they're, to me, the best value dolls to come along in a while, I think. Okay, take care, everyone.